Family. If nothing of this works out, I will still have my family to go back to. Now, this is not said by me, but by the great superstar Andre Agassi. But before I start, I want to tell you that I'm not actually an Andre Agassi fan. I'm more of a Boris Baker guy. But I used to love Andre. He's an absolute style icon. I used to love his long hair and earrings, and very down-to-earth guy. Now, when these tennis players actually play on the center court of Wimbledon or any Grand Slam, they are under a lot of pressure. So this is what Andre Agassi used to say to himself: if nothing of this works out, even if I lose today, I will still have my family to go back to. Absolutely wonderful. Isn't it a great way to motivate yourself? Isn't it a great way to comfort yourself that if nothing in our life works out, actually we'll still have our family waiting for us with open arms to welcome, right? And this is what actually I think we should take as an inspiration. We also go through a lot of pressure day in, day out with our life. Even if you are a student, even if you are a working professional or an entrepreneur like me, every day we face these troubles, these pressures. And wouldn't it be more easier if we just say to ourselves, if nothing of this ever works out, I will still have my family to go back to. The day I read Andre Agassi's autobiography, The Open, in which he mentioned this, it has actually changed my life. It has actually changed my perception and the way I take pressure today, right? Also in the book, Andre Agassi mentioned, how he retired from tennis, and when he made a comeback, he had to start from absolute scratch. He had to play matches on courts where they were not even ball boys, and that's little different when you are an absolute mega star, a superstar at one point, and then comes a point where you have to play at a place where you don't have any assistants. You pick up the ball and you serve again. But there also he used to do the same thing. He used to keep telling himself that if nothing of this works out, I would still have my family to go back to, right? I love when people are very family oriented, when they have a very close-knit family to support them. But there are many youngsters who nowadays come to me for counseling and they are like, you know what, my family has not done much for me. My question is very simple. What have you done for your family? Oh, I love my parents deep down in my heart. Trust me, that is not enough. That is absolutely not enough. For a very simple reason, just loving someone deep down in the heart is just like saying, oh, I will not ever say I love you to them. I will not do anything for them, but just in my heart, I love them. No, trust me, it doesn't work that way. You got to spend time with the people you love. You got to tell them that you love them. You got to do small things. It doesn't have to be expensive gifts, but definitely small things, what they love, what they appreciate. You keep doing that, and that's the way to say that, look, I really, really love you. Just few days back, I watched a movie called Coco. It's an animated movie. I watched it with my family. Wonderful movie. The boy is actually divided between following his heart, following his passion, and his family. And throughout the movie, there is this struggle in his head, in his mind, that what should I do? Should I follow my heart, or should I follow my passion, or should I follow my family's advice? In the end, he goes with the family, and then the entire family actually encourages him, helps him to follow his passion. Do watch that movie as well. I'm gonna share with you a small little technique that I shared with one of my friends, Sanjana. She is actually an entrepreneur, a big time entrepreneur. She makes about 4 or 5 lakh rupees a month by only doing work from home. And she came to me at one point that, I am not actually spending enough time with my family. And I was like, you work from home, you do stuff online. How come you don't have time for them? And she said, oh, I was so engrossed in my online world that I actually missed out spending time with them. So this is the activity we did with her. We actually, made a small timetable for her, wherein from the time she gets up early in the morning, we blocked time slots for her. And she thought that I will first block the time slot where she works, or how she makes money. But that's the wrong way to go about it. The actual way is you have to block time slots first for your family. Maybe half an hour spending time with your parents. Maybe half an hour just going out with your child and talking with him or her. Or maybe spending half an hour, 45 minutes with your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife, not discussing about work, not discussing about family, but just discussing about how they are, just discussing about life in general, just discussing about maybe sports or films, and once you have blocked this time slot for your family, then you have, trust me, enough time for your work. Then you can block time for your work schedule. Try doing this for about 10 days, that's it. And you will see a drastic increase in your productivity. You will see a drastic increase in your happiness. And as a result, you will feel a drastic energy to do big things, think creatively. And finally, all these things together will make you very creative, will make you very confident, and will result in a lot of success in your life. And let me know what do you think about this video in the comments below. And I hope you spend wonderful time with your family. All the best.
Getting it on my own. Now these hoes stay hitting my phone. I'm like, damn, what do y'all want?